It's time today for another local derby with Maidstone, guys. We've got Ebbsfleet United in what is going to be a massive match for us. We've once again been in pretty poor form, so let's see if we can hopefully get a win today. So guys, welcome back to the Stones Rolling On Up and to what is now episode 19. So of course, as I've just said, we've got Ebbsfleet today in a very big derby game in the league, and we've also got our game in the FA Trophy first round. We've had the draw for that off episode, so I'll go through that with you in a moment, but I brought you straight here onto the schedule screen so we can go through the games that we played off screen. Of course, last game we played Macclesfield and we played Stockport in two pretty poor performances. We managed to get that last minute equaliser against Stockport, so it wasn't quite so bad. But yeah, it wasn't a brilliant performance from us at all, to be totally honest. We've since played those 4 games off screen that I said I would do, which is Wrexham, Hemel Hempstead, Solihull Moors and Torquay United. And we've played okay, not brilliant. The form still isn't great. We've only won one of those 4, which was Torquay, and the other games we performed okay. So first up was Wrexham, which finished 1-1, which was a really good performance from us, to be totally honest, because Wrexham are a very strong side and they were above us in the league. So a 1-1 draw against them wasn't a bad result. It was a very even game and could have gone either way, so I was happy with the point here. We then played Hemel Hempstead, which was really unlucky because we got a late goal to go 1-0 up because we performed probably the better of the 2 sides in this. And then 5 minutes later, in the 87th minute, we then conceded anyway. So that goal was pretty much for naught and it finished 1-1. So again, more drop points, a very frustrating game for us, but not too bad. Then we played Solihull Moors, and although we lost, I was actually very chuffed with this result because it could have actually gone either way this game. We looked arguably the better team. It finished 1-0 to Solihull, but Solihull are top of the league and they're about 10 points clear, or at least they were when we played them. And so to only lose 1-0, I was quite pleased with that result. But as I say, overall, wasn't fantastic. Of course, it's still a loss, but I was still pleased with some of the things I saw from the lads. We then played Torquay and we beat them again. It's the second time we've already played them because we played them on episode a few days ago, and we beat them once again and got a 2-1 victory. It was a bit tougher this game. They didn't have a red card this time. Instead, though, we actually went 1-0 down, and then we came back and won it 2-1 with a last-minute goal from Dan Wishart. So overall, we've not played too bad. We've got 5 points from a possible 12. And as a result, in the National League, we are now sitting in 12th. So we are exactly mid-table, and we're very comfortable as it is at the moment. We're 4 points off of the playoffs, but we are thankfully 15 points clear of the relegation zone, which is the main thing I'm interested in. And I'm very pleased with that far ahead. I've also managed to sign a new contract actually as well, guys. The board were pleased with how we've been performing, and they gave me another year extension onto the deal. So that is good as well. We've been drawn in the FA Trophy first round against Sutton United, so another Vanarama National League team. So that will be the game that we play second on this episode today. But let's get into our tactics for the Ebbsfleet game, which is coming up now. So for the game then, I've gone very strong, to be totally honest with you guys. Annoyingly, our newly signed centre-back in Stefan O'Connor is unavailable today. He's got an injury. He did a knee ligament, or he did his knee in anyway, a couple of games ago. And he's out for a couple of weeks. If I have a look at him here, yeah, he's out for probably about 3 to 4 weeks, it reckons. He's missed about 2 weeks already. So really annoying. He came in, he's played 3 games and then got injured. So brilliantly done there, Stefan. He had performed pretty well from when he came in though. So I'm hoping when he comes back, we'll kind of be a bit solid at the back once again. As a result, I'm currently playing Ross Marshall in this game as his replacement. The rest of the team is pretty much as you'd normally expect. We've got Julie in net, with Joel Senior on the right, we've got Denham and then Ross Marshall together in centre-back. We've got Ronan Hurley at left-back, Bryson Tanby at DM. We're playing Saidu Khan and Alfie Payne. Saidu's played really well in his last few games, so I'm keeping him in the squad here. We then got Kinsella on the right, Wishart on the left, and Jamie Thomas up front. I was very tempted to play Jordan Hume, but I've decided to stick with Jamie for this one here. But let's get into the game then, and hopefully get ourselves a win here. So if we submit our team then, and we'll see how Ebbsfleet decide to line up for this match against them. Of course, we are at home, so we would be arguably be the favourites for it. Ebbsfleet are lining up with a 4-2-3-1, so it might be difficult to play against them here with that attacking midfielder, but hopefully we can get a result. We go into the dressing room. I'm going to say to them that, let's say give the fans a performance they're expecting. No one really seemed to care. So I have faith in them. That's going to hopefully recover it, which it has done, which is good. So of course we are at home in the amber and black, Ebbsfleet in the red, local derby. So it could well be a sellout this game. Have to see. But hopefully we can get a win. As I say, we've been on poor form. Last game was the first win in about 6. That was very close to being a goal then. But yeah, last game was our first win in about 6 or 7 matches in all competitions. And the fans in the social media bit in the game were all moaning about my tactics and stuff like that. I don't really care what they have to say, to be totally honest. I played the way I want to play, and it had been working, so I was happy with how we were doing. And then to get the win against Torquay kind of just solidified that and gave us the 3 points we've been looking for a little while. So that was good. This game, however, is incredibly dull. What is going on? We're 37 minutes and we've only seen one highlight. If it's 0-0 at half time, which it looks like it could be, I'm going to change up how we're playing. I'm going to go 4-4-2 and put Jordan on, which it has done. That is incredibly fast-paced, that first half. Absolutely nothing has happened. Right, dressing room. I'm going to be assertive, not happy. Let's get into tactics. I'm going to go 4-4-2. We will take off... I think, yeah, we'll take off Bryce. We'll swap these lads over. We'll go like this. And go like that. I think that's all I'm going to change for the moment. Actually, no, I'll make Ronan a wing-back and swap Senior onto the full-back role. Other than that, though, that's all we're going to do for the moment. We'll see if doing this makes us any better going forwards. I will go positive about 60th minute if we still haven't seen anything. And at the moment, we're just whizzing through this game. Just absolutely nothing. This is like the first Margate game that we played. Just nothing is happening. Don't really know what's going... Right, we're going positive. Because we're just not offering anything at all. Maybe we go slightly more... Hang on, we've got a highlight. It's an Ebbsfleet free kick. He's dinked it. That's so poor defensively from us from set... That is one of our big weaknesses, is set pieces. It really is. We do concede a lot of goals from corners and free kicks. And I've always been poor at trying to set up tactics for the actual defending of the set pieces. So I may have to take a look at that at some point if this keeps on going on. It's really disappointing though from us. Right, we'll push the wingers up a bit more. We'll go wider. We'll go more direct. Come on, guys, please. You can actually see something. Okay, we've got a highlight. Is it actually for us? Because we haven't seen anything from us all game so far. We've been really, really poor. Okay, Marshall's won the header. Wishart's on the ball. Marshall lumps it up. Not really to anyone. That's very poor. And is Joel going to get there? He is. Come on, Joel. Be sensible. Okay, Oliver. Back to Joel. Over to Alfie Payne. Kinsella. Come on. Come on, Stephen. Come on. Oh, okay. That defender completely missed Stephen then. Alfie on the ball now. To Saidu. Hume back to Saidu. Wishart. Come on, there's a lot of space on the left. Wishart's gone for it. I wish he'd played in Ronan Hurley then. He was in a lot of space. Right, tell you what. We'll take Dan off. We'll swap the wingers over. And we will make them more narrow. Okay, I'll make Jordan a attacking player as well. I'm going to make Hurley more attacking as well. Okay, go for that. And I'm going to go attacking about... Right, we'll go attacking now. Come on. Okay, we've got a highlight. Highlight here. Come on. We need a goal to level it up. Come on, Alfie. What are we going to do with it? He's laid it back to Ross Marshall, who lumps it up. Kinsella's on the ball. Come on, Kinsella. Back to Alfie. Out to Ronan Hurley. Come on, Ronan. He whips it in. Jamie Thomas. Malazul. Yes, Justin. Come on. Come on. 1-1. Get in there, Justin. Good goal. I think that makes Justin our top goal scorer of the season so far as well. He's 6 in all competitions. I think before it was Jamie and Justin both on 5. And yeah, that gets him up onto 6. Come on, lads. Right, I'm going to make another change, I think. Who do we bring on? Let's take off Sidey. We'll bring on the Belgian. We'll go box to box. See if that helps at all. Come on, lads. Anything? Okay, we're into the added time now. Counter press. Press higher. Come on. Come on. We're going to get another... Oh, there's a highlight. There's a highlight. It could be for us or for Ebbsfleet. What are we going to be getting? That's a terrible ball up the field by Joel Senior. Really, really poor. Come on, guys. Press the keeper. Not brilliant. Kinsella win that. Okay, we should be getting that. Ronan's got it now. Come on, Hurley. Run down the wing. Come on. Come on. Well done. You laid it off to Alfie, to the Belgian. Come on. What a ball. Malazul. Oh, he's off. Oh, he's off. What a ball that was, though. I don't know how far offside Malazul was. That must have been very... Are you not going to show us game? Well, that's dodgy, innit? Well, I don't think he was offside. Right, we're having a look at that. Let's have a look. I don't believe he was offside here. I really don't. Let's go sideline. Here we go. Okay, so Hurley's got the ball here. He's going to lay it back to Alfie Payne, who then lays it off to the Belgian. And we want to be watching a Malazil here. So let's have a look when he passes this. Oh, he is offside. All right, fair enough, ref. Flipping heck. Deary me. Oh, that's disappointing. Right, so I don't know now if we're in... if we're actually kind of at an actual highlight or if it's just going to end. It probably may just end the game now. Is it going to finish 1 or we're going to have another draw to add to our ever-growing collection of draws? Seems like we might do. Unless we get a magical moment in the last few seconds of the game. No. That's it. Well, a 1-1 draw isn't the end of the world. I mean, I would have obviously preferred to win. I'm going to say to them, I'm unlucky. They didn't really give a damn. Oh, well. Let's see what it does for us in the league. So the draw puts us up to 9th place currently on 35 points. So 3 points off of Sutton United, who are 7th, but they do have games in hand over us. But overall, good performance there. Right now, let's get into the Sutton game for the FA Trophy first round match. So guys, we're now at the FA Trophy game here, and I've made a few changes for our tactics for this one. With it being a cup game that I'm not as fussed about, I have put a few rotation players in just to give them some game time. I've gone first of all with Jake Colt in net. I've gone with Joel Seen at right back, still with Denham. I've then put Elakobi back in, and I've decided to keep running Hurley on left back. We've still got Bryce at defensive midfield, but I've then put the Belgian into the right central midfield as a box-to-box with Alfie Payne. And then we've got Malazor's going to play this time on the right with Wishart on the left, and I'm going to give Jordan Hume the game up front. I've dropped Jamie Thomas to the bench for now, just because he hasn't scored in his last 2, so I feel it's fair to give Jordan the game instead. But let's get into the game then with Sutton United. So guys, let's submit the team then, and we'll see how they decide to line up for our match here. Now with Sutton though, they are a pretty strong side. They are above us in the league, and they normally are quite a strong team regardless. They're going to match us man for man and go 4-3-3. So this could be a very tough game. Overall, their players are going to be stronger than ours. So in those same positions, we're going to have to see kind of how we perform. I'm going to say it's all over to you. Have a good one. I'm not going to put any pressure on them because, as I say, the FA Trophy isn't a priority. It's always nice to do well, but it's not a priority. We're away at Sutton in the purple. Sutton in their yellow and browny colour kit, which doesn't look particularly pleasant. So let's see how we can perform here. So we're going to get an early highlight. Is it going to be for us or is it going to be for Sutton United? Looks like it's going to be for them because they're building up a nice bit of play here at Sutton. Dinsmore to Pond. What's he going to do? If he plays it back, he then lumps it up. We don't win it, unfortunately. Buteman on the ball. I think that's Harry Buteman. He's a very decent player if it is him. What we get? Oh, it's a long ball up top. It's going to be their highlight. I don't know how you say his name. He's lumped it into Jarvis Randall, and they've scored after 40 seconds. Brilliant start, lads. Really well done. Oh, great. That's just what you want to see, isn't it? Right, well, I'm not going to change anything. Not straight away. I mean, it's straight off the kick-off. You can't really kind of predict that happening and so on. I don't necessarily think that's necessarily a tactical issue. I think it was just maybe lack of concentration and so on from the players. Now, we've got a highlight after 10 minutes. Is it going to be for them again or is it going to be for us? If it's for them again and they're... Oh, hang on, the Malazor's got it. Come on, Justin. Come on, you've got so much pace. Go for it, Justin. Come on, Justin. Get in there, Justin. That does make him top goal scorer of the club currently with 7 this season. It was him and Jordan on 6 after he scored his 6th last game. Now he's on the 7 though. He's gone top goal scorer. Get in there, son. Well done. Just an absolute screw up by their defender, Johnson. I think that's Reader Johnson, a former Sheffield Wednesday player. Get in there, son. Well done there, Justin. You're never going to catch him for pace once he's through on goal like that. Well done. Right, we're back in it now. If this game finishes as a draw, by the way, it does go to a replay. As I think I've said before in previous episodes that with the FA Trophy, clubs vote on if they want to have a replay or extra time, and we didn't agree on extra time. So it will go to a replay if this game finishes level. So if it does, I'll play that off screen and then we'll see what we come back for. But hopefully we don't, because I don't really want the extra fixture, to be totally honest. The fixture congestion isn't great, especially around the winter time. It always gets very busy in the English leagues, so hopefully we can avoid that. We've gone into half-time now at 1-1. See nothing else, though, since the Malazor goal. Right, I'm going to say, actually, no, we're not doing badly, because we're doing pretty well. So a lot more to come from you. I'm going to moan at Jordan Hume in up front, because he's not done anything. And the rest of them, I'll just say there's a lot more to come from them. We have got a free kick, though, looks like. It's just been given. Who's taking that? It's Dan Wishart on a free kick. Former Sutton player. Oh, he's at the post. That's so unlucky for Dan Wishart. That's unfortunate, it really is. Alfie on the ball, though. We're going to see something else in this, or is it the end of the highlight? Elakabi lumps it up. Jordan Hulme, the Belgian. He has got a decent long shot. Hang on, Hulme. Come on. Malazor. No, I think that's going to be it, isn't it? Unless Malazor can get to the box, which he has. Hulme. Oh, he's at the bar. Oh, he's hit the woodwork twice in the matter of about a minute. Oh, that's so unlucky. We're playing very well, to be totally honest. Considering how we've played in recent games, we're looking a lot better here. Alfie's on the ball to Ronan Hurley. What's he going to do? He runs down the left. Come on, Ronan, get a good ball. And he's laid it off to Alfie. Play it back to Ronan. He's so much space. Come on, Ronan, you've got so much time. Decent ball. Malazor. He's scored again. It's Justin Malazor. Come on. Oh, well done. This is going to be massive for morale. It really is. Oh, get in there. Really good ball in as well by Ronan Hurley. His crossing is very decent, to be fair. Just drives it right across the face of the goal and Malazor just dinks it in. Lovely job, son. Come on. Right, we're nearly 65 minutes in. We've seen nothing else since the Malazor goal. I'm thinking about 70 minutes I may make some tactical changes. And as we are there, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to put us on to cautious. And I'm going to drop Ronan back to being slightly less attacking. And I think I'm going to take off Alfie Payne. And I'm going to bring on Sam Corn and we'll go with a Carolero role. We'll go a little bit more defensive. I'm going to put a Malazor onto a support role as well. We'll just kind of start to try and see the game out a little bit more and see how that goes for us. If they score, then obviously we'll change it. We'll change it back and so on. Leave us with a couple of subs still available. We'll see if this can kind of help us out. Hopefully it will. I don't know if this is actually a proper highlight. If this is just because I've made those tactical changes. Interesting slide tackle there from Joel Senior. And okay, Jake Cole's got it. That could have been a lot worse than what that was. If Aaron Jarvis up front actually put that either side of the keeper, that could easily have been a goal. Still, we're still leading currently, which is the main thing. Nearly into the last few minutes of the game. Right, we're into the 85th minute. Let's make some time-wasting subs. Let's bring on... I'm going to bring on Gavin Hart. I'm going to put him on the left back. I'm going to put him on a more defensive role. And I think we'll take off Wishart for Kinsella. We'll go defensive. We'll go more time-wasting. And we'll drop the line slightly as well. Hopefully that can do the job for us. Come on, lads. Come on. Oh, no, there's a highlight in what will be the 91st minute. Is it going to be a Sutton goal? Hang on, Elakobi's won it. Oh, keep that defender. If he missed that, Hulme would have been through on goal. What is going on? Hang on, Hulme's got it back. Come on, Hulme. There's so much space on the left. Kinsella, come on, go for it, son. You've got the legs to do it. You're fresh on the pitch. Come on, Kinsella. Come on. Stephen. Oh, wasn't a brilliant effort. Right, we're going very defensive. Come on. That's got to be game over, surely. Come on, lads. See the game out. Get in there. 2-1 away at Sutton United. Really good performance. Really well done. Through to the second round of the FA Trophy as well. It's not the trophy I want to be focused on, but it's always good for morale. It's good for the finances. Well done, lads. Really, really pleased with that. Right, let's have a look at the schedule though and we'll find out what we're going to come back for the next episode. So if we go into our schedule, let's have a look. So of course we just played Ebbsfleet and Sutton. So FA Trophy is in early January. So what we'll probably come back for then, we'll come back for the FA Trophy second round game and we'll come back for Notts County at home. So of course we played them on the first day of the season. We've got the replay match coming up then as well. So we'll play the FA Trophy second round with whoever we get drawn against. I'll let you know at the beginning of the next episode. And Notts County. So guys, that just about wraps up today's episode. To be honest, this has been a much better episode than the last few in terms of our performances. We've been a lot stronger today. We've had a draw and a win. We've had no losses. We've actually been quite decent defensively. We've only conceded 2 and we've just looked a lot better. So perhaps we may be starting to see a bit of turn for our form at long last. Of course, we've now had 2 wins in our last 3 games and we're actually undefeated in the last 3 as well. So starting to see some good signs from the lads. And of course, next episode, we have a good pair of matches to look forward to. We've got the FA Trophy second round match, whoever that will be against. And we've got a very tough game up against Notts County in the reverse fixture from what was the first episode of the Vanarama National League season. So, of course, be interested to see how we can perform in those 2 games next time. Hopefully, though, guys, you have enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please do chuck a like on the episode. Also, do let me know down in the comments about what you thought of those 2 games we played today. And also let me know kind of how far you think we could go in the FA Trophy. It would be nice if we can get to the further stages. We'll have to wait and see. We reached the quarters last year, so you never know. We might be able to go better than that this year. We'll have to see quite how we perform. Also though guys, if you're looking forward to seeing more of the series, do subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with everything Stones rolling on up. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you again next time.